From one ministry to another, the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, on Wednesday frowned at the poor state of the Abuja Light Rail and directed the permanent secretary to complete payments to the Chinese concession company in order to conclude rehabilitation of the rails within 8 months. Wike gave the ultimatum during an inspection of the Abuja Metro Station in Idu and at the airport station on his first assignment outside office, less than 48 hours after the swearing-in of the 45 new ministers. He further asserted that the task of restoring the Abuja Metro had become crucially fundamental as part of President Bola Tinubu's promise to alleviate the suffering of Nigerians within the shortest possible time. The minister, who was flanked by the Minister of State for the FCT, Mairiga Mahmud, and other officials, addressed the contractors, questioning the quality of work. To discuss this, we're joined by finance and development strategist Emeka Orji to take this conversation further. Thank you for giving us your time. New minister talking tough, acting tough, wants Abuja Metro Station contractors to ensure the completion of the light rail in 8 months. The original timeline is 1 year. How feasible is the timeline he has given?
Good evening and thanks for having me. I'm not a construction expert, so especially I'm not an infrastructure expert. So I do not know how feasible it is. But the fact that the minister is facing projects as critical as rail lines is very essential. He has also said that the rail lines, that the ones he's most interested in, are the ones that go to high-density areas like Nyanya, Maraba, and all those spaces. So I think that's a good thing. I also think that reading the Riot Act to the contractors is a very good thing. So yes, it may not be done in 8 months, but at the very least, it comes across as somebody being serious and somebody monitoring and ensuring that performance is delivered. And I feel that that is a very good thing, and I feel that Abuja would be better for it.
Okay, let's talk about the area that is your forte, and that is finance. The minister has issued an instruction that the monies be paid immediately to the contractors to facilitate the timeline that he has set. Do you expect any sort of bureaucracy in the discharge of this instruction, considering, I mean, it's a slow process in some ministries?
Well, there will be a few things. There will be a few things involved. Number one is the money there? That's number one. And number two is, has the process, because the release of every tranche of payments, the release of every tranche of payments follows a particular procedure. Have those procedures been followed? You know, we can talk tough, we can talk fire brigade style, but there are still processes to be followed. Perhaps this process is stage-gated. Stage-gated meaning that finance is released at particular times that you have reached particular performance levels. So if that is the case, then perhaps it will just be a piece or a part of what the minister has asked for that will be delivered to the contractor. But be that as it may, the fact that he has gone public, gone on air to say, hey, these contractors, get this work done by 8 months, is a good step in the right direction. It shows that he has arrived at Abuja with some of that reputation that he had in Rivers State, which is Mr. Projects. That was his nickname there. Getting things done. So I feel is the right step in the right direction.
The man says he's in a hurry to deliver, and some people are admiring that. He wants Abuja residents to begin to feel the presence of government immediately. But being in a hurry and delivery of quality of work doesn't always go hand in hand, does it?
You're very correct on that. Hurry and great quality work The two, like you said, they don't essentially go hand in hand. I totally agree with that. But that said, these are professionals, the contractors. These are professionals that are handling their jobs. And I believe, or I would like to believe, that they would incorporate essential quality checks and essential delivery processes that do not shortchange on quality to deliver in that time frame. But like I said, such time frames are essential. Nigeria is generally known to be lackadaisical in such issues. So such time frames are very essential to be put there so that the contractors working on things or on projects in Nigeria would sit up. That said, FCT administration has not been administered. Let me do that tautology.
I guess you have a lot of optimism. You have a lot of optimism that his approach might make some changes. I did note you talking about the time frame, pushing them to do the work faster. And because they're professionals, they will be able to accomplish that. Thank you very much, Mr. Orji, for speaking with us.
All right, have a good one. Thank you for having me.
You too.